welcome to your MES Intermediate Conversation course. I'm Natalie. In our intermediate level, we introduce a series of new tenses and more difficult vocabulary. These e-lessons will challenge you to build longer, more personal sentences and practice using prepositional phrases and time references to make questions and answers more specific. We teach you how to understand and use modern expressions, slang and idioms. You should focus on your intonation along with your conviction and fluency. Great! Now let's begin your MES e-lessons. Good luck with your studies. Hello and welcome to your MES e-lesson. I'm Natalie. Today you're going to learn the what, the how and the when of asking have been plus noun questions. Let's start with what. What are have been plus noun questions used for? They are used to ask about something that happened before now at a non-specific time in the past. For example, have you been a good student recently? If there is a specific mention of time, the simple past tense is used. For example, were you a good student in English class today? Good. Now let's learn how. How do you use have been plus noun questions? First, know how to conjugate have plus been. If you want to ask about yourself, please repeat, have I been? If you want to ask about me, have you been? If you want to ask about Brad, has Brad been? If you want to ask about Angelina, has Angelina been? If you want to ask about us, have we been? If you want to ask about them, have they been? It's very important to memorize this conjugation fluently before you start practicing Video.A. Next, know your nouns and really study your vocabulary. For example, have you been a doctor, a professional, a valedictorian? Finally, to build a more specific question, you can use an adjective. For example, have you been an attentive doctor? A time reference, for example, have you been a doctor for long? Or a prepositional phrase, for example, have you been a doctor in the ER? So finally, when do you use have been plus noun questions? You use them to start conversations with people and find out more about their experiences. Excellent. Now, let's review. First, what are have been plus noun questions used for? They are used for asking about past experiences. Second, how do you use have been plus noun questions? You use them by knowing the conjugation of have been and building a more specific question with the vocabulary, adjectives, time references and prepositional phrases. Third, when do you use have been plus noun questions? You use them to start conversations and also to show interest in people's experiences. Well done. Let's move on to Video.B to really practice making a variety of your own questions. Remember to keep on reviewing your vocabulary. I'm Natalie and I look forward to seeing you soon.